what I would consider an ancient strategy that all humans throughout history have used when it comes to communicating, when it comes to writing, when it comes to coming up with how to say what they want to say, how to process through ideas. And sometimes in our modern culture, we get stuck with sitting in front of computers. We get stuck with sitting in front of screens and staring at screens. And it's like, how can we ease up the the mental blocks, the mental weeds, to when we're making decisions, when you're writing sales copy, when you're creating content, you're like, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to say it, I don't know how to come up with what to say. The ancient strategy is pretty much this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going for a walk around my neighborhood. And before you turn off the video, I want to share this with you, is that what I've been doing is I've been recording content, I've been writing down ideas, I've been coaching my clients, I've been answering questions, and the quality of the words that are coming out of what I'm saying, the quality of the copy that I'm writing. I wrote 2 video sales letters and a webinar script this morning while going for a walk. And I found that moving my body out of the house, fresh air, and going for a walk around my neighborhood for 20 to 30 minutes, and then using voice memos on my phone. And so I'll use voice memos, I'll record it, might use Otter AI, and I'll have it transcribe it. And by doing this, I'm able to hack my brain into actually thinking faster, processing information faster, and not being so stuck on, am I saying the right things? Is it coming out right? Do I sound right? Are people going to understand me? Is this going to work? It basically taps your brain out of the overthinking cycle, and it gets you into a flow state very quickly. Now, you don't need to record videos like I am right now. You don't need to use a selfie stick like I'm using and walk around your neighborhood and make video content necessarily, but for writing sales letters and coming up with ideas for headlines, ideas for landing pages, ideas for offers, we can get really stuck sitting on the couch, sitting in front of a computer, trying to, I'm coming up with an idea. And literally, that's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for not producing results. It's a recipe for confusing yourself, frustrating yourself, and crying at the end of the day. When, if you just got up, went for a walk, walked around your neighborhood, and didn't worry about, oh, am I gonna look weird? Am I gonna get sweaty? Am I gonna think this? Am I gonna say the right things? Am I gonna type it up right? Here's what I did this morning was I used voice memos, and I pressed record on the voice memo, and I wrote the video sales letter by pressing record, and then I pressed pause when I got to the next part. But as I was walking, the ideas were coming to my head. There are some of you right now where you've been stuck trying to come up with ideas for your landing pages, for your offers, for your sales copy, for your headlines, for your content, and you've been stuck for months. And if you go for, I'm telling you, usually what happens is it kicks in right about 5 minutes into the walk. The first 5 minutes, you're not really going to experience anything. But about 5 minutes in, from breathing more, from moving your body, from doing that, and here's the thing. So a gym or a treadmill might be a great way to do that, but what I like is the visual variety helps a lot. As well, if you're in a gym, a lot of people don't like when you're filming or sitting on your phone the whole time you're at the gym. And so this is a way to actually have the best of both worlds, where you're in your own zone, you're in your own space. Yes, I might get some weird looks from my neighbors. They might be like, what is this guy doing with his selfie stick? What a weirdo, some YouTuber, some influencer. But here's the thing, get over what other people think. If you're that concerned that your neighbors are going to think you're a weirdo and you're not going to build your business because of that, get over it. And so this has helped me a lot this week on things that I would normally get stuck on things that I would normally struggle to basically get myself in the zone for at my desk. I literally go for a walk and it taps me back into the zone. And so stop working harder. A lot of people complain, nobody ever tells us how to work smarter, Jeremiah. If you listen to my page, I will literally tell you only how to work smarter. The only reason you won't do it is because you don't think it's going to work. I know people will watch this video and completely doubt it, or you're just lazy, and I can't really help you with laziness. But if you're somebody who wants to build a business, wants to build a coaching business, wants to impact people, wants to make 6 figures, 7 figures as a coach, this methodology it's working for me. I used to do it a lot, like 2 years ago, and I stopped for some reason. And now I'm like, okay, it's probably the 3rd time I've been out of the house today, and I've gotten 3 times more accomplished off my to-do list of writing and ideas than I would have otherwise. And so it's worth it. It's worth doing something different. It's worth getting out of your existing habits. It's worth doing something that you think is asinine and stupid just to try it out. And some people literally are incapable of trying things because their brain tells them, oh, that's stupid, it won't work. Try it out. You might be shocked. All right? There's no point in working harder. There is no excuse in 2022, 2023 to work harder. There's just not. There's so many resources out there. There's so many tricks and tips and things that you can do. The only reason you would be working harder is because you are either prideful and your head is too far up your backside that you won't do anything different, or you're afraid of it not working. Those are the only 2 reasons that people won't try things out: pride or fear. And so try these out, see the results. Let me know.